All right, man. All right, boys and girls, how are you doing? Man, it's took me a while to get this stream up and running, so I'm running late, probably about almost 2 hours later than I would have wanted it to be, but here I am. I'm gonna be playing now some Dragonsong. This is the first episode, or the first part of, you know, the Dragonsong MSQ. So super excited, made it through Heaven's Word. And unfortunately, I'm going to tell you guys this, that I didn't realize. So I stopped my stream last time, and if you watched it, awesome. You know, it was a great stream, but I stopped it, and then right after the credits of Heaven's Word, there was like this little transition. Right before I got to Fort Temps Manor here, there was a little transition that had some storyline, some story content, and I wasn't able to, I did record it, but I wasn't able to stream it. So I'm just going to tell you guys, if you haven't seen it, or if you have, you'll know this, but it's basically was just the Scions talking about they have a champion of their own, and it's a warrior of darkness. So, I'm sure along the way here I'm going to be dealing with that, and we're going to see. But I love this storyline. I love the music in this game. This is going to be an awesome stream. So what do you say, guys? What do you say we get into this and play some Dragonsong? Okay, we're here. Oh, and if you didn't notice, or maybe you did, I got a brand new outfit here, and the reason I have this brand new outfit is because I reached, if you see in the bottom left hand corner, well, my head might be in the way. No, I guess not. I reached level 90, and I geared up. So now, just to show you, I am item level 580, and I am a level 90 bard. So I'm super excited about that. We're gonna play with my bard in this cool new outfit. So let's do it, man. Let's complete this Heaven's Word mission, this quest here, and then we're going to move into Dragonsong. All right, Alphanon. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard joins her sister nation in an alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. That's right. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. With hard work, peace, and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their calm upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Estinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Yes, I agree with that. Suffice it to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. Hell yeah. There it is, man. New chapter of new game has been added. Look at that. Okay, so here we are in Dragonsong, and so we're gonna talk to Alphanod and see what our first mission is. What do we get with this? Hot chocolate, creme brulee. Get some nice stuff here. Okay, so anyway, so what is this? An uncertain future. Yes, it is. Okay, so Alphanod wishes to share the latest developments in the search for the missing Scions. Cool, let's do it. Fortuitous aiming as always, Jeffers. Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. About time, huh? If you would be so kind, then. Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Rael and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember now, Flahamin helped me to escape the Crystal Braves in Limsa Lominsa, only to then disappear. Well, according to Rael, she crept aboard a ship bound for Radaz Athon, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me that it won't be long before we're reunited. As for Yada and Papalimo, the remains of their link pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane of all places. Rael thinks they must have disposed of them after escaping from the royal promenade. Sweet. Yes, that would make sense. They would not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We're all but certain they fled the city shortly. After, though, we still don't have a clue where they went. I see. And what of Thancred and Minfilia? I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the services of a Charlian scholar, one of the students of Baldisson, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar, if time permits. At first, we must attend to the more pressing matter. Sir Almeric has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wishes to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Jeffers, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. And mayhaps we can meet with the scholars afterwards. Agreed? Yes. Yes, sir. In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Night for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know? Oh yeah. Hell yeah, here we go. Here we go. So we're going to... Oh, I did not mean to do that. So we are going to... We are going to the Forgotten Night, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go see what's up at the Forgotten Night, shall we? Actually, we're talking... that's right. I just already forgot what they said. We're talking to Sir Almeric, aren't we? Ah, very nice. All right, so here we go. Sir Almeric. Here we come. You stand before the congregation of our knights most heavenly, the headquarters of we knights who have sworn to serve the Holy See. Yeah, I know that. I didn't need to talk to him. Here, I need to talk to this guy. The Lord Commander is within. Pray, proceed, miss. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, that's what I'm doing. Here's the man. Here's the Lord Commander. That outfit is looking super fly, man.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
Serious.
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop.
Okay.
But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
Man, Almeric's taken on a lot, huh?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited.
Yeah, I did.
Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed.
I agree, man.
I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
He's all, or I said, I agree, man. And then he says, I only wish the people agreed. Oh, man.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
True, man. That's what happens.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom.
Damn.
Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
Yes. I think we all can agree on that.
We should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Shrine.
Oh, crap.
To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Okay, so they're gonna go talk to the dragons of Annex Trin. We're like, okay.
Annex Shrine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
Of course. Of course. How could we say no?
Thank you, my friends.
Hell yeah, dude.
Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
Here we go, huh? Another mission.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core.
Ooh, awesome.
For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers?
They're mad.
And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow?
Love the music.
A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
That's awesome. I love the narration. This game is done so well, you know? Ooh, what do we got here?
Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
Nidhogg.
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph.
Nidhogg.
As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Those eyes burn. right, so let's talk with Lucia. See what's going on there. I know little of the lands these dragons call home, this annexed shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem a far more daunting prospect. Hey, what's going on? Gregorius, how you doing, man? Dragonsong, yeah, in Dragonsong now. I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it, yet even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? Ah, but ere we set forth, Jeffers, and I must needs inform our comrades of our plans. Very well, I shall see to my preparations. Then let us go and bid farewell to Tataru, Jeffers. Yeah, man, how are you? Glad you came by. I just wanted to say, I do see that you stream, and I really want to go check out your streams, you know, and support you like you do to me. But the only problem is you're, you know, the spoilers, man. You're like in places that I haven't seen yet, and so it's like spoilers to me. So that's the only reason why I haven't. Just so you know. So let's see. We're going to speak with Tataru, and I believe she's close. Yep. So let's just go. Okay. Where is it? There it is. We are close. Oh yeah, by the way, Gregorius. Oh, you're on Heavensward? I thought you were doing Oh, okay. Well, then I can check out your streams, man. That's good. That's good. I didn't realize. I thought one time I saw one of your stream titles, I thought it was Endwalker. Just speedrun things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to do that myself just because I want to just, you know, just love this story like I am, just savor it, I guess you could call it. But anyway, look at this. I was going to show you. Oh, last stream was Heavensward? Oh, okay. Well, man, I'll check it out next time. I'll check out your next stream because I get the notifications, you know? But anyway, I was going to show you here. I got my bard to level 90 now, and I got her all geared up, man. So I was pretty happy with that. I really like the level 90 gear, too, for the bard. It looks cool. It looks almost, I want to say like Greek, maybe? Like Spartan? I don't know. The bow does, for sure. All right, so anyway, here we go. I got my stream started late tonight because I was messing with my internet, so you know, just so everything went smooth, hopefully, in this stream, which it should. So anyway, let's talk to Tataru. That's enough messing around. So, what was your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. It's funny, my character never actually uses words. It looks like she's talking almost like Link in Breath of the Wild. A diplomatic mission to annex Trine, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedence. But should your meeting with Vidofenir happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Yushola and Ildeshire. She'll be there to receive our guests. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragon is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just happens to be... Time permitting, as I said, we shall endeavor to join Yushola, but if we cannot, pray, pass on our regards. Let us be off, Jeffers. We have kept the first commander waiting long enough. All right, I'm ready. I am ready, man. Okay, so let's speak with Lucia, and she's just right there, so we can head up the stairs. And we are going right here. Going in, guys. Talk to Lucia. Yep, she's right here waiting. And we are ready to go. I think we're going to annex Trine, the dragons, where the dragons are. Okay, so we want to take, I don't know, what's good? What's good here? Almond crest croissant. Croissant. I'm going to take hot chocolate, man. There we go. Let's talk to Alphanod. So breaking the cycle. Alphanod is ready to escort Lucia to Annex Shrine. Good, I'm ready too. What about me? The path is long but known to us. From Falcon's Nest we shall cross the Western Highlands and make to Tailfeather in the Dravinian Forelands. There we can stop to rest and replenish our supplies. Questions? If not, then the stables await. No questions. I'm ready. We're ready to go. We are ready to go. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going, right? Breaking the cycle. So we need to go... Oh, what am I doing? Man. Okay, so we need to go to Tailfeather. Yes. Here we come. What am I doing? Why am I not going to Tailfeather? Yes. There we go. Jeez. What am I doing? I thought I teleported, but I guess not. Because obviously I had to do it again, right? Alright, so let's mark on the map exactly where we're going. Right here, and I think I can actually fly here, huh? So let's go out. Yeah, let's get on oh man, let's get on our dragon. We got to, huh? I don't think we got to go far, but I just wanted to ride the dragon, you know? Can't help it. All right, there we go. All right, let's talk to Lucia. See what she's got to say. I always imagined that the first time I set forth upon Dravinian soil would be at the head of an army, and here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Full well do I know how difficult it can be to set aside the past. Though it was I who first proposed recruiting Yushola to our cause, I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I had uttered them, and for a long time after that. Here was a woman with the blood of innocence on her hands, men, women, children, all slain in the name of the implacable Lady Iceheart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in common cause. At our side she fought in service to that greater good, even unto her dying breath. And while that does not absolve her of her sins, I hope that one day she will be remembered not merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of peace. Well said. You ask much, Master Alphanod, yet who can say that what might come to pass should our negotiations bear fruit? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yes, of course. We must press on to Annex Shrine. If you will follow me. Yes, here we go. All right, guys, let's go to... I think, man, I could fly there, huh? Where am I? I don't think I'm that far, huh? Where am I, man? How come I can't find where I'm at? It's because... Well, you know what we might as well do? I will quit being a cheapskate. And we'll just travel there, right? That makes more sense. It's only 100 gil. I'm always trying to save my gil. Because I really want to buy housing in Ishgard. If I ever get the chance, you know? Okay, so right out the door. Let's go. Where are we? Oh, we gotta go up, don't we? Think we do. So, find our way. I think I can get on the horse, yeah. It might be a little quicker. I think it's up here, unless it was in that room below. Oh no, here we are. We're gonna talk to we are gonna talk to Ildeshire. What is up, dude? Long time no see. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Yushola. But this one I do not know. Well, you're gonna meet him. Pray forgive us this unannounced visit, Ildeshire. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Ildeshire. I am come as an envoy of Sir Amaric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, knight. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed our kin to be architects of this war. But now we know the truth, and King Thoradin and his knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratatoskr, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was at last laid bare by the warrior of light, the Azure Dragon, and Yushola. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace would at last be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Yushola once did, and we must make that dream a reality as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Ildeshire, join hands with us in friendship once more before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot yet give mine answer. May I ask why? This matter concerneth my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Then we will wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on peace for want of patience. Ah, fear not, knight. Thou shalt have mine answer within thy lifetime. So soon? My humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith, until we meet again. That's cool. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I am surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. Mayhap I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. Ah, but you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fears for me now. Well, if you have no further need of our services, we shall continue on to Charlian. We hope we hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was, and thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. I can think of no graver matter than a 1,000-year war on which our friends gave their lives to see ended. Suffice it to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Alphinaud. I hope the fates will not hold you to your word. Yeah, man, me too. All right. Completed. All right, man. All right, so what are we doing now? Oh, we got to talk to Alphinaud again to see what we're doing. All right, another time, another place. Alphinaud is eager to set out for Charlian. I accept that. So am I. So it would seem we have time to greet our scholar after all. How delightful. I shall be interested in to hear how she means to go about finding Minfilia and Thancred. I can only assume she is privy to some new investigative technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Yushola and Ildeshire. All right, so there we're going. There is where we're going. Oh, come on. Do me a favor. Yeah, there we go. So we are going to Ildeshire Plaza. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's do it. All right, so here we go. Where are ya? Where are you guys? Here you are. Oops, let me get it on the right so I can run a little faster. All right, Yushola. How's it going, girl?
Ah, Jeffers, 'tis good to see you. I confess I had assumed your business in Annex Trine would detain you longer. Did your meeting with Vitafinir go well? As well as can be expected. She must discuss Sir Amaric's proposal with Helsveger. Of course, but she seemed amenable to, can't say that word, to the suggestion. What of our Charlian guest? Has she arrived yet? She has, but when I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on Front Bridge. We should be on our way.
Oh yeah. Okay. So here we go. We're going there. All right. And how far away is that? So we can't fly, but we sure can ride. So let's do that. We're gonna go this way. Probably out here, yeah. Watch this, 360 the horse. Oh, I missed it, dude. Oh, we're close. I was gonna say, let me just 360 the horse real quick. Like this, boom! Look at that. The other way, all right, so I'm done playing around. Let's go. Destination station. We're gonna meet somebody new, I think. Oh, there's a little Lalafell. Sweet.
terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She's cute, man.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the Warrior of Light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, miss. And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieur himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
He's like, huh?
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies.
So she's like, was a teacher or something to him.
Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryle.
He's like, no, don't give away my secrets.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
Oh, she's like a senior in high school, huh? Yeah.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
Oh, yeah. His senior, okay. That makes sense. They're like, okay.
Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing Scions.
Yes. Yes.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Cool.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Okay, so we're going on another errand, I think.
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best you explain your plan to her in person.
We're gonna go see her again. Master Matola. Here we go. I love this place. It's like the mountainous, you know, the pine trees, and it's like the mountains, man. All right, so where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going a ways, huh? So let's do this, and also let's do this to mark our place. Okay, here we go. I don't think I can fly here yet. I can do 360s though, all day. I love doing that. I don't know why. A new area on Stormblood. Oh, is there? Can't wait. I can't wait to check it all out. I'm excited that I'm almost close to, you know, opening up the restoration of Ishgard and the firmament, so I can you know, level up my crafters and get some good stuff. Let's see, are we going this way? Yeah. It's easy to unlock flying. Yeah, I have to go around and get all the aether crystals. Is that what you mean? Or the aether, what do you call it? The aether currents, which, let's see, where are we? That's complete. So let's see, where are we? Is it, oh, are we on the Dravinian Hitherlands? I think we are. So anyway, I got a ways to go on that, but like 12 aether currents, yeah. Yeah, I got a ways to go on that. But it's because I haven't been going around doing that, you know? I got a ways to go, huh? I haven't been going around getting them all, so I need to get up there, don't I? Yeah, here we are. And I haven't been looking around for them here either, so. What are we doing? Okay, that's not where we need to go, man. I need to find out where I'm going, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. We're going to like her cave thing. Back then, now only 4 to 5 aether currents and 3 to 5 quests. Back then, like 6 to 8 quests. So, okay, so it was more. I mean, that's good. It's a little easier, huh? I think I found where I need to go here. Yep. Okay, we're getting off the horse here. And we're gonna run for it. Here we are, guys. Let's talk to Creel. You did say we were headed for a cave. Did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? All right, so no, the cave entrance is over here, but let's talk to you. What are you doing? Talk to you. All right, so the prospect of meeting, so this one's kind of called In the Eye of the Beholder. So the prospect of meeting the famous Master Matoya seems to have set Creel thinking. Except that I have heard of many stories of Master Matoya, some quite flattering, others less so. Rest assured they are all true. This way, and have care where you tread. All right, here we go. That's a cool looking chocobo. It's got some ice. Enter the cave. There's Matoya.
Oh, is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Oh, crap.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ooh.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Of course we want something, right? We came to say hi.
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Cryle, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Ah, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
I haven't been there.
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Oh, man.
Croyle, you too possess the echo.
Yep.
Well, yes, of course I do.
You didn't know?
Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
Out with it, then.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the Scions of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found.
Yeah.
You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing Scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
Man. Nope, we just need something from you. Something you have.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
Nice.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
Dang. So it's dangerous, huh?
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even.
What?
The traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Yishola.
That is cool.
Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
What you gonna say?
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Nice.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
Very nice. Are we gonna find Thancred?
Then let us begin.
I always wonder, like, I have so much power of light. Why can't I do more with it, you know? I mean, I guess I do a lot, but like things like this, we always need other.
Black Shroud. The trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain. The foot of Som Al.
The foot of Som Al.
It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
Oh man. Good thing.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Yes. Going to Tailfeather. Here we go, crew. Later. Later,
Master Montoya. Montoya, sorry, not Montoya. All right, so we're going to Tailfeather, aren't we? Yes, we are. So why don't we just go right there? Boom. You may have great power, but still a newbie. Ah. No spoiler, but you like Natuto. Okay. You have great power, but still a newbie. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm just learning, huh? Okay. So here we go. We're gonna see them right out here, so we'll probably just take a cruise out here. Okay, let's talk with Alphano. All right, where I find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. No, Naruto. Okay. Naruto. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Took me a minute. But I got it, man. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'm learning along the way, so I'll probably get more powerful as I go, right? Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Kryl. I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. We're looking at nothing. It's funny. Okay, this is impressive. You drew him from memory? A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. I propose we split into two pairs. Yushola and I will inquire at the outlying encampments, while Jeffers and Kryl question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterward, we shall regroup near Las Asvath and share our findings. Okay? Assuming there are no objections, let us be about it. Sounds good to me, man. You the boss. All right, so we're gonna go. He certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Anyway, we had best get started. Find me when you have finished making your rounds. Okay, we're gonna go looking for some stuff, aren't we? All right, so let's see here. We're gonna do this. Boom. So we're gonna go into town, right? And talk to some people. So let's talk to Leopard. Okay. Searching for a friend of yours. Let's have a look then. Let's show him the sketch. No, ain't seen him around. Sorry. Okay. Not you. Let's see. Where else can we find somebody to talk to about this? There's probably, I would think, somebody in here, it looks like, huh? Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Let's... Marsakamp. Oh, yeah, I remember him. What's that you've got there, a sketch? Yeah, man, want to see it? Let's check it out. Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior? Huh. I've heard a tale the other day about Hyrian vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself and with style. Way they tell it, he was dancing with the beast like it was the belly or the bell of the bleeding ball. Sound like your man? Yeah, it does, actually. It's good to know. Okay. So, we're going out of here. I think he was the best help, wasn't he? Let's see, we're going over this away. This away. There you are. Grimold. What do you got to say, buddy? A Hyrian man? We're not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? Yeah, let me show you this picture right here. I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river, to the west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see? That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. All right, then. Got some info off of that, didn't we? Let's go talk to her. Actually, let's do this. Let's get on the horse and do it. Just because why not? Oh, she's just right there, man. Oh well. I just like getting on the horse, you know. Finished? In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. All right. I think they're probably just... Where are they? Wait with Krill in the smoldering waste. So I think we got a ways to go, don't we? So I think we could fly there. Yep. So pretty sure I can fly in this place. So we're gonna ride the dragon in style this time. Yeah, we can fly, huh? Okay, but we're going back this way. Ugh. Yeah, I love riding Midgard Sommer. It's got good music, of course, with it. There's our destination. There she is. Oh, why was it interrupted? Well, I was moving around or something, probably. There we go. Let's see what we found out, huh? My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. It's all good, man. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Hyrian hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chanced to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Yep, us too, dude. So you have heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhaps this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You are implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead? Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name's day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? He's like, well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, I was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they would be able to tell us, no? Quite right, Creel, quite right. Sounds good to me, man. Okay, so we're completing that. Nice. All right, so let's talk with Alphino again and see what he's got to say. Okay, so a little slow, a little late. Alphino would like very much to continue the search for Thancred. Okay, me too. Let's do that. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Loth Asvath. We must go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Let's do it. I like it. Okay, speak with Vath. Okay, so we're getting on the horse this time, and we are going which way? Probably not far, huh? Oh yeah, in here. Talking with these dudes. I think, anyway. Yeah, right here. Vath Storyteller. What do you got to say, buddy? Click, click. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Loth Asvath. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. How curious. The hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey. No, he is not prey, but a friend long missing. Click, click. Good, good. He is a friend to the Vath as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Truly? And you are quite certain it was this man? There is no doubt. Click, click. The fleshing clothes and skins came to us from Som Al last and week. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange, we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh. So skilled a hunter he was, much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Click, click, gone to Loth Asnath. Not long ago, when he heard the one-minded had summoned our god once more. Ravana is returned? Uh-oh. Vidofanir did say that Nath had grown as before, but what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as a sacrifice. Click, click. All right. All right, so where are we going? Proceed to Loth Asnath. Okay, we're going there. Let's go. Boom. Going straight ahead to that place. Amazing. The smoldering wastes. Beautiful song, man.
Here we are. Looks like we might fight something, so better get ready for that. Oh, actually, first... Oh, that doesn't matter. I don't need to drink anything. So, all right, so here we go. We're gonna take him out, dude. Just like that, man. Here we are. Here's our destination. We took those guys out quick. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, it's something. There's some.
Could be Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Must hurry. Oh man, he defeated him. That's the warrior of darkness, man. I'm telling you. That's who I saw. The Scions talking to. Boom, sucker. That's not Thancred. What's going on? That's him. That's the warrior of darkness, man. I swear that's who I saw. Here we go.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Scions forever!
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Scion. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not!
What's going on, man?
So you are the warrior of light, the savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Who are they? Oh crap, they're gonna attack us, man. What the hell, brother? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, it's Thancred, dude, isn't it? It is. It is Thancred, man. Look at him. Yeah, brother. Yeah, yeah.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt, but so be it.
That was cool.
Mark well our faces, warrior of light, for we are the warriors of darkness.
Yeah, see, I knew it.
Walkers of a different path, and we shall meet again.
We shall meet again. Yes, I'm sure we will.
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
It's like, okay. There you are, buddy.
Thancred, are you all right?
He looks cool too, man.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Yes, agreed. I'm so much taller than everybody, it's funny. That was awesome, man. All right, here we go. Talk to Thancred. We're getting our members back, aren't we? Our crew back.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our party? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
That's cool.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether.
Naked.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
Otherwise, I'd still be naked. It's funny. Got some cool clothes.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Me. Hell yeah.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
Right? The Sith.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
Yep. Yep. Yep, yep.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Man, story's getting deeper, man. All right, so I completed that. Beautiful thing. Okay, so let's talk to Thancred here. Or I'm sorry, Alphino. See what he's got to say. So, dreams of the lost. Alphino is lost in thought, doubtless ruminating on the implications of your encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. Okay. Blessed with the power of the Echo and given to put down primals despite his declarations that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them in our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Yida and Papaloma found Jeffers. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of preternatural gifted adventurers has been traveling the land slaying primals without our knowledge. 'Twould imply a gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely, that Lord Ravana is no more. Vida Fanir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Amarek's invitation. Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Jeffers. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. All right, man. Great story, man. I love it. All right, so where are we going? Speak with Vida Fanir in Annexthine. Okay, so there we are. And we are going right here. Yeah. Which we're probably not far. We're probably like right there, dude. Oh, well. Just wasted that. That was dumb. It's okay. I'm making a little money along the way, a little gil. So, I'm not too bummed out about losing 80 gil, I think. All right, so here we go. Up the path. Which I think we're taking the first turn, right? Which is right about coming up, man. Yeah, right here. Am I right? Think so. Yeah, there she is. Or there he is, I mean. Vida Fanir. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vida Fanir, but it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has again been laid low. Truly? Once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit.
The god fell by another's hand.
Another's? Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Ishgardian invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For a 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, who gather her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth, she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, you have faith in one's convictions. Be it for well, or be it for woe. Such is the folly and the glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. Nice. Then you accept Sir Amalric's invitation? Let it be known that I, Vidafonir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer and will convey our words to our allies without delay. Sweet, dude. The dragons are gonna make peace with the Ishgardians now.
It is happening, Yushola. Would that you were here to see it.
Yeah, she died, man. Well, I mean, as far as I know. Anyway. Okay, so we're back in Ishgard here. I don't know if we are, but the scene is.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Uh-oh.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Oh, did he get stabbed, dude? What the? No, dude.
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Oh no, I thought peace was gonna... Oh no, man. He's not dead. I hope. He got stabbed in the gut, man. Holy crap, I didn't even see that coming, you know? Oh, this game throws me for the loop all the time. Okay, so where are we? Speak with Alphanod in Foundation. Okay, so we're going to Foundation to see what is going on here. Damn. So we need to go, yeah, to Foundation. Okay, so let's go. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Gotta get a drink after that. I was like, what? That was just like out of the blue, man. I mean, good twist though, you know? Reminds me of Game of Thrones twists, you know? They just throw it out there and you're like, what? Okay. There we are. So let's find out what's going on with Sir Amalric. Right, let us not keep Sir Amalric waiting. So he's still alive. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yes, quite well. Forgive me. You have given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgardians and the Dravinians and our friends nowhere to be found. 'Twould seem there is no end to our troubles. We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you, as they have found me. In time we will find Yada and Papalimo and Menphilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together. Pray, do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphal moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough. And you may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt. Sweet. I know you will. Soon then. Or so then, to the congregation. To talk to us. We gotta talk to Sir Ulmeric. To the Lord Commander, man. Okay, so, speak with Lucia. All right, so here we go. We're going to, I think the Fallen Knight, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's where we're going. Which I think we're probably close, man. But here, we'll just do this. Or the Forgotten Knight, man. The Fallen Knight, I said. The Forgotten Knight. I know what I'm talking about, I swear. All right, so here we go. We're going in here. All right, there's Lucia. And there's Hilda too. Okay, they're talking. What is up, man? You have returned. In this, at least, the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vida Fanir has accepted Sir Ulmeric's invitation. He has? These are glad tidings indeed. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Is he otherwise engaged? Sleeping off a knife in the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? The Chirigirians tell me he will make a full recovery, but had Lord Edmont and Lord Arteriel not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flames. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fires, but for everyone we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. 'Tis plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Hell yeah. Then let us be about it. Wow, okay. Here we go. Okay, so I guess we'll start another one against, or let's see, what are we on? Against the dying of the light. Ooh, what do we got here? Primal accessories of fending. Cool. Of slaying. Primal accessories of fending and of slaying. Ooh. Okay. Let's accept. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigations immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhaps there is a pattern. If there is, we have yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city, in both the pillars and the foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it's best to divide our forces. Master Alphanote and Mistress Yushola, I would have you take charge of the investigation and foundation. As you wish. Mayhaps Tataru can be of assistance as well. Meaning Jeffers and me get the pillars. Oh, they'll like me up there. Only question is, will the grizzled old rogues striking a pose over there be joining us? Thancred of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And may I say, what a pleasure it is to meet you, my lady. I'll bet the name's Hilda. A Scion, huh? And there I was thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian amongst all these illustrious personages. I will remain here to coordinate the fire quenching's effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That is all. All right, man. Adventure begins. Or continues, I should say. While we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passerbys, in my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Oh, aye, the infamous Lord Emmanuelian de Fortemps. Lover of women and wine, though neither care for him as that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. Oh yeah, I know. I have a hard time saying his name. Emmanuelian. Just the sort of fella I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Jeffers. He'll be at the Cozier, most like, making an effort to be seen, so let's go and see him. Sweet. Grizzled, I will accept, but old. Doesn't want to be called old. All right, so where are we going to we're going to speak with, which is close to the jewel. Okay, cool. So here we go. Let's go find ourselves an Aethernet shard. And then we are going to go to the jeweled Cozier. All right, so here we go. Let's talk to Emmanuelian. See what he's got to say here. Well, if it isn't Jeffers, dearest of all my friends, you're looking rather glum. Something matter, old girl? Oh, man. Ah, yes, the arsons. Dreadful business, that, and awfully curious. Wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guards outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in case you were wondering why the Hoplin is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Umric's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man, not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old girl, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hopland while you conduct your inquiries. I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a moment, I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old girl. I will have you know my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well, if it will help you prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gratefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hopland, Jeffers, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. I like her outfit, dude. She's cool. Okay, so where are we going? We are talking with some people here, and we need the closest place would probably be, let's see, the cathedral, I guess. Okay, so here we go. Let's see, the cathedral right there. Perfect. Perfect. All right, where are we going? We're going this way. I don't want to go that way. I guess this way. All right, so there we go. There's a vault priest. Let's talk to them. What's up, dude? Old dude? Like me, I'm an old dude. Come, my brothers and sisters, there is food and shelter enough for all in the Basiliska. Alone's blessing be upon you, Father. I confess we were not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Amaric and the Dravinians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor as well, miss? I don't know what that word is. I guess like, you know, food or something. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. Okay, he was no help. Whatever, dude. Okay, now we're gonna talk to Melee. There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere, and it was so hot, and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all. Okay. Okay, over here. An unruffled refugee. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. All right, rendezvous with Thancred, okay. Where is the closest?
The last vigil. Okay. Oops. The last vigil. Okay, so let's go down here. Oh, it's right there, man. No, the last vigil. I could probably, yeah, let's just go there. I am at the last vigil, so let's just follow this, huh? Let's look at that map again. So he's down there. So let's see, where would be closer? Okay, yeah. I know where they're at. Still getting to know Ishgard a little bit better. No. Gosh dang it. There we go. Okay, so we're going to there. Now, where is Thancred? Come on, help me out here. He's over this way. Isn't he? Where the heck is he? Man, how come I can't seem to find where he's at here? I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so, man. Let's go back up here. I guess it's over here. There he is. Okay, man. That's hard. I don't know why that was so hard. All right, there you guys are. What's going on? Ah, I'm doing it again. There we go. Ah, there you are. Anything to share? We will require more than the muddled testimonies of a traumatized girl if we are to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scene of several of the fires, including one near the St. Raimondu's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For our mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how much ruthlessly a sufficient arsonist contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. So they're probably involved, the church, huh? Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alfrena will doubtless have an opinion. All right. Let's rendezvous with Alfrena. Right in there, and then we want to go to the broom, okay? The broom closet. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so here we go. Let's make our way around here. The broom, there we go. Boom. All right, so we are close to where we need to be, aren't we? You know, we're going out of the area now. Maybe over here? Throwing snowballs? Yeah, there they are. Sweet. What's up, you guys? Let's talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to the captive. I don't care. Silence will avail you not, sir. Ah, Jeffers, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not. So we insisted. Let me go, damn it. You've got the wrong man. Oh, yeah? My, but you reek of oil. And are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well?
I'm a victim. You imbecile, look at me. Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patrons have already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but then these highborn types rarely do show loyalty too. He's using reverse psychology to their pets. In fact, he called you a rabid and begged us to put you down. That's Bullocks. He's the one that told me to keep going. All right, he cooked him. Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I'd left it behind, tried to with all of my heart, said my prayers every day like a good man, but he came to me. And there you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, so long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. All right, Thancred's good to have him back, man. That was incredible, Thancred. But how did you know he would confess? Well, I have seen his like before, a troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it would be worth the risk. And if your captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at least confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. All right. Let's report back to Lucia. Okay, I know where I'm going. So, let's find ourselves a way to get there quick. There we go. Man, I don't know why I do that, but here we go. We are going to the Forgotten Night. Yes, sir. And we are going in here. And we're probably going to end it here, guys, right after I complete this one. We got Alphino, Yushola, Hilda. Okay, so let's talk to Lucia. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's been almost 2 hours, so I'm going to have to end it after this, but almost 2 hour stream, yeah. That's what I usually do. I tried to do that. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak. Though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master, he will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Gonna beat it out of him, right? Oh, man. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Ah, Lord Arterial, are you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Umeric in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. Then do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. He's cool. He's the older brother. My Lord Arterial did not seem to be in the best spirits. 'Tis little wonder, Master Alphanod. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave.
All right, so what are we taking? The fending coffer or the slaying coffer? I don't know, man. Or we could take this. What should I take? What should I take? Banded chest containing a complete set of primal accessories for slaying. Primal accessories for fending. I think slaying. There we go. All right, man. So I think that's gonna do it, you guys. Let's just stand right here by Lucia and go like this. We'll get a little bit of a closer up. There we go. And yeah, it's been awesome, guys. Thanks for coming to the stream once again and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this. We will do some more next Friday. We'll continue on with some Dragonsong. All right, and we're making our way closer to Stormblood, I guess. So yeah, it's been awesome. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.